Welcome, dear wandering soul. Step into the cosmic silence, where your deepest prayers are finally heard today. Have you ever looked up at the vast night sky, wondering when your own long season of waiting will finally end? You watch others step into their blessed light, while your heavy heart remains trapped in a cold and endless winter. You tried to force fate's heavy doors only to find yourself exhausted, holding a broken and rusted key in the dark. But there is a sacred secret about your timeline, a divine mystery kept hidden until this very midnight hour. How many times have you gazed at the stars and asked, when will it be my turn to receive the promised light? You see others racing ahead of you, grasping the blessings that you have prayed for with your entire being for years. Every plea you made seemed to echo into a vast and empty void, vanishing before it could reach the heavenly throne. According to the ancient records of time, every soul has a unique clock that does not follow human logic or desire. There is a divine time zone that I have kept concealed, a rhythm of existence that only the Creator can truly understand. The silence you experienced was not a sign of absence, but a profound pause within the great symphony of the universe. While you wept in the shadows of the desert, my hands were carefully adjusting the celestial alignment of your destiny. The sand in the giant hourglass flows with a purpose that transcends the limited understanding of the mortal mind. You felt forgotten, left behind in the dust of history, while the world moved forward without a single glance back. But look closely at the starlight above you. Not a single spark is out of place in this grand tactical design. If you were in that desperate position, would you choose to surrender your hope to the darkness? Share your thoughts. This question is for the weary heart. Can you trust the master of time even when the clock seems to stand still? Every tear you shed has been gathered in a golden vessel, preserved as a testament to your quiet and noble endurance. The desert you walk through is not a graveyard of dreams, but the very soil where your greatness is being forged. Your season of waiting is a crucible of fire, designed to burn away the doubts that hinder your spiritual growth. As the ancients wrote in the Holy Scrolls, those who wait upon the light shall eventually renew their hidden strength. The darkness is at its deepest just before the dawn, and the silence is heaviest just before the great revelation. Behold the cosmic sandglass as it reaches its critical point, signaling the end of an era and the start of a new life. Your prayers did not fall into nothingness. They were the fuel for the transformation that is happening even now. Stay still and breathe in the sacred atmosphere of this night, for the final grains of sand are about to fall. You believed the profound heaven's silence meant a total rejection of your prayers. You looked at the heavy stone door of opportunity and decided to break it down yourself. With a trembling hand, you forged a fake metallic key to force your way into a locked destiny. But divine timing cannot be manipulated by the desperate strength of mortal hands. The heavy iron lock remained completely frozen, and the counterfeit key shattered into pieces. You fell to the cracked earth, feeling a double wave of exhaustion crashing over your soul. You thought the seed you planted had withered and died beneath the harsh desert surface. In your deep despair, you were ready to turn your back and walk away from your own miracle. You accepted defeat, willing to settle for a perfectly ordinary and unfulfilling existence. But human vision is limited strictly to the visible surface of this vast tactical world. What you interpreted as a cruel delay was actually the ultimate form of divine protection. If I had opened that massive stone door for you prematurely, the pressure would crush you. Have you ever considered that the closed door was shielding you from a premature disaster? According to ancient wisdom, receiving a massive blessing without preparation is dangerous. You were not ready to carry the immense weight of the glory that is destined for your life. The foundation of your spirit was still too fragile to sustain the coming golden waterfall. I chose to remain silent so that you could learn the profound art of spiritual endurance. You saw a barren wasteland, but my celestial hands were working entirely outside your view. The universe never stops its intricate construction, even when the surface seems completely dead. Every painful second of your delay was carefully calculated to fortify your fragile spirit. But Khan does not see the deep roots stretching beneath that dark and silent ground today. I intentionally delayed, not to punish Khan, but because your foundation needed to be solid. If I gave it to Khan sooner, the massive weight of this gift would surely crush your soul. The silence was not an empty space. It was the time I spent building a mighty fortress. Deep underground, my hands were sculpting a launch pad strong enough for your heavy glory. Behold the hidden root system, pulsating with light as it breaks through the black sandstone. While Khan wept above, a spiritual architecture was being forged in the unseen depths below. Every painful second of your delay was carefully calculated to fortify your fragile spirit. Listen now to the rhythmic beating of the cosmic clock echoing through the empty desert night. The final grains of sand from your long winter of waiting are about to touch the crystal. At midnight tonight, when the darkness is most profound, your season of waiting officially ends. When Khan wakes tomorrow morning, every single thing around you will shine in a brand new light. The restoration will arrive with incredible speed, compensating for every tear of patient faith. I am restoring the years that the locusts have eaten, bringing life back to your barren soul. Your endurance has been witnessed by the heavens, and your reward is now descending quickly. The heavy doors that once blocked your path will now shatter into dust before your eyes. All the broken pieces of your rusty key are turning into solid gold upon the sand. The cosmic sandglass has finally reached the exact moment of your great deliverance. Watch closely as the final golden grain drops to the bottom of the ancient crystal. A massive explosion of divine stardust erupts and washes over the entire wasteland. Your tired body is suddenly filled with an overwhelming surge of celestial power. The dark, cracked earth beneath your feet transforms into a vibrant and glowing sanctuary. You can finally open your arms wide and embrace the warmth of this endless morning. This is the exact reason why I asked you to hold on through the freezing winter night. The heavy weight of the blessing is now perfectly supported by your hidden fortress. Look up at the sky and see how the stars have arranged themselves just for your arrival. The cosmic alignment is not a coincidence. It is a master plan written just for you. Every step you took in the painful darkness led you directly to this brilliant dawn. The tears you cried have watered the glowing roots that now sustain your mighty spirit. I have not forgotten a single prayer that you whispered into the silent, empty void. The grand tactical diorama of your life is now bathed in absolute divine victory. You are no longer the exhausted wanderer lost in the shadows of an ancient desert. You have become a living testament to the sheer power of an unbreakable endurance. Let the golden light penetrate every hidden wound and heal your deeply broken heart. The season of waiting is entirely over, so step forward into your promised kingdom. The barren desert is now a paradise of endless light, proving the Creator's deep and eternal love. Do not weep for the years you spent waiting in the cold, for they have built an unshakable kingdom. The cosmic sandglass is empty of its heavy golden sand, marking the definitive end of your great sorrow. From this midnight forward, your destiny will unfold with the bright speed of a falling shooting star. You are fully prepared to hold the massive weight of the glory that falls upon your strong shoulders. Breathe the sacred golden atmosphere of your new morning and step into the era of your great harvest. Your exhausting season of waiting is officially over, my beloved and faithful wandering child. As the final sand grain falls, consider this. Was the long silence a harsh punishment or a profound preparation? Share your thoughts below. Are you finally ready to embrace the massive weight of the blessing coming your way? If this message brought you peace, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance.